this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? It's been ages. It's been
I know.
No, where you go
You
there?
and I, it's been ages, but people have been seeing me at other places. So,
so why did you do that to me? Why?
I think life, you know, we all doing stuff. You're going, I'm also going. Like, and you're intentional. It's definitely not.
Can we move forward a bit? Yes, so people can hear the sweet voice.
Okay.
How have you been though? Throughout since when? When was the last time you released a song?
It's just a month ago.
A month ago? No, not the new one we are promoting. Before that,
that was last year.
Last year you released.
Last year on my
so
birthday,
you see,
17th
because
May.
we lost contacts, I'm not updated.
Me and my broadcasts, I know. I've not been sending.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Efe Keyz.
One and only.
Your real name is Ellen.
Yes. How did you know?
Ellen, is it Ellen Japan?
Oh my God, are you really my name?
So why? Okay, where from? The Efe and then the Keyz.
The Efe is my name because I'm a Friday born.
Okay, Friday, right. Efia as in Efe.
Yeah, yes.
Okay, are you fancy?
I'm not fancy, but I actually stayed there.
Okay.
During the period when I was attending secondary school, I relocated there because I couldn't go back to Kumasi and all that.
Which school was that?
I went to Ghana National.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Shout outs to all Nananum listening, by the way. Yes.
Nananum, shout out to you.
Yes.
And then the Keyz.
The Keyz is actually my love for piano. You see, when you're playing live band, everyone has one instrument that they listen to. Mine is keys. Like, I love the keyboard. Like, that's what I hear.
Okay.
Yes. So
do you play the keyboard?
I've been learning. Very soon I could be doing Alicia Keys like stuff.
Oh yeah. Alicia Keys on the keys, man.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. So for how long have you been in this industry?
Well, I would say that my debut single was in 2018.
Okay.
Right. So, 25 now. That's about 8 years. So.
Which one was the debut? Was it the Juju?
Juju.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you.
Was it released when you were with the Xylophone Arts Club?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. Tell us more about that experience. The Xylophone Arts Club.
It's old school now. It's really past. Like,
no, but it's part of your story. It's contributed. It's contributed to your career.
That's what brought me out, right?
Yeah.
But I won't lie to you. Sometimes I feel like maybe I regret.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No. This is why I say that. You see, when your career starts, all of a sudden, right, and it doesn't continue, and like there's kind of like a seize in there, it's difficult to come back stronger. And the funny thing is, before I even started music, there was one lady in the industry, I'm not going to mention her name, she had the same thing. She was so good. I could see her, like, people could see her, but she didn't have a hit song. She wasn't there. So I was like, I pray I don't become like this girl when I get into this industry. And then, unfortunately, I end up being exactly in her position. So now I feel like, that boost was good. But now, trying to come back as a solo artist is difficult. If I was new, people would accept you, but now they know you. So, they want you to impress them much more than before, and it's difficult coming back, or it's difficult gaining that ground that I wanted. The speed that we started with, we shouldn't have dropped.
Okay.
The speed that
it was a club. You were not signed, as in signed.
At that time, no, we were not signed.
Okay.
We were, I think, three of us were being considered at the time.
Yes.
It was during the time we got the contracts that went
things.
together.
Yeah. So they footed the bills for all the production and everything then?
Then, yes, they did.
Okay.
They did. And that's one thing I'm grateful for. I've always felt like I owe number one. Right.
Yeah.
Well, my debt is paid anyway. So I've always felt like I owe him because he actually gave us that space, footed the bill. When you're starting out, green, no money in your pockets, you need someone, and even though he was not directly doing it, indirectly it was his money at the end of the day.
Yeah. And then, unfortunately, your godfather passed, Willie Roy.
Yeah.
How did you take it?
At the time, it was hard. It was shocking. At the time, I couldn't do anything. I think this is how I deal with grief. I can't comprehend it immediately. It takes a long time for me to really, really realize that this is it. And I force myself to work when I'm grieving. It's even the same thing. Like anytime I'm frustrated, my friends know I can clean my house from like beginning to finish like 10 times. I work when I'm like stressed or when I'm sad or something. So I was working, continuously working so hard just to cover up what I was actually feeling. At a point in time, it did hit me. I broke down, actually. I had a serious breakdown. I got sick and yeah.
So do you have, let's say, a management or a label or somebody who's assisting you with the work now?
Currently, what I have is a road manager who is also a friend, but I don't have a management nor a manager, which I'm actually actively looking for. I've had people I've seen, talk to, but I don't think they were at par with what I wanted to, where I wanted to go. Unfortunately, I would say this, Ghana doesn't have a lot of people who can manage artists. I say this because when you go to the other countries, people actually train themselves to become like an artist manager. Here is more of your friend who have an insight in the industry, maybe a DJ, maybe an MC, maybe like
a radio presenter.
Yeah, and they think they have an idea. But when it comes to management, I know business quite well. So I've come to learn the business side of music, and I realize, whoa, management entails a lot, right? And a lot of people are not doing it. So when I find myself with someone who, after a while, I realize I'm the one doing all the work. I'm the one bringing the ideas. I'm the one, running things. I'm like, then I don't need you, right? So I need someone who can actually do what is needed to be done. And it's been
somebody
quite
who
difficult.
has the experience of a true manager.
I prefer somebody who knows how to be managing a company.
To manage an artist?
Yes. The reason why I say that, because we are products. I'm a product as a person. My song is a product.
Okay.
When you start seeing things from that perspective, you realize that you need to market the product, right? And so it's not just about chasing clouds or stuff. This is real marketing. Just like you have Guinness, Close Up, whatever, continuously releasing new stuff, doing marketing. It's the same thing for an artist. And you need somebody who have the idea or who see an artist as a product to actually. So I prefer somebody who is a company manager, even compared to like.
Beautiful. So that is management. If, let's say, a record label is coming for you, what would you look out for before jumping on the ship?
At this time in Ghana, do we still believe in record label?
You don't believe?
I don't.
Why?
Because a lot of them have left a lot of artists hanging. And I know a lot of artists that record labels have left them hanging.
In Ghana?
Yes.
Example?
I can't mention names. I cannot mention names, but they are there. So for me, I think that in Ghana, record label, people really don't understand the meaning of record label, right? I think we just get some money and then, we think most time it comes from the passion. Okay, the passion that they want to do something to help an artist. But sometimes if you have the passion, give the money to somebody who can do it. You don't need to be the one to force yourself doing stuff. Because I keep saying, if I go into a record label, right, and I see they're not doing things well, I would leave, because why would I follow a blind mind knowing very well I'm going to fall into a pitch, right? But sometimes too, they think you're arrogant, or because you can see beyond what they are doing, and it becomes a problem. So a record label now, I don't know, but well, I'll pray on it.
What do you like about these personalities? Asabia Cropper, Brandy, Osibisa, Wiala.
Okay, those are women that I actually look up to when it comes to music. Yes, I think Asabia Cropper, more of her personality. Yes. Brandy is her voice.
Okay.
Yes. Wiala is the energy. The energy on stage, like, I mean, nowadays I've even slowed down, but like I was really energetic when it comes to stage. But nowadays,
What has slowed you down?
well, I think now I perform for very long hours, so I need to manage my strength. But if I'm doing a maybe 10-minute show, then yes. But now I've shifted more to the live band stuff.
Good.
So I perform for 4 hours, 3 hours. So I need to be able to like maintain my steez and still be hitting the right notes at the end of the show. So I don't start giddy like that. We move.
All right. And Osibisa?
Osibisa is the branding. I mean, like when you say Osibisa, there is a lot of respect in Ghana, outside Ghana. Like it's the whole. I think it's the name, the people in it, their songs. Their songs, I sing some of their songs and I love them.
Yeah.
The fact that at that time they were not even concentrating on like Ghana, they were, looking at the outside world and they were hitting
At that time.
So I love that.
Well, right here with us is Efe Keyz, and she has 2 new songs out.
I have.
Yeah. One is called Knock, the other is Last Night. Let's start with Last Night. What happened last night?
I know what you did. I know what you did. Kwame, I know what you did last night.
You know what I did?
know.
What did you do?
I know what you did.
What did I do then?
You want me to tell the world?
Tell the world.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm ready for it. What's happened last night?
You know what? They need to come on my Facebook, my socials, so that they can see. I'll write it down. I'll put it there.
So what is Last Night about, the song?
Last Night is talking about the dirty secret of somebody that you are seeing or your partner. You know what they're doing, and then finally you find the evidence and you want to confront them. You've seen the trending story of the CEO with the CFO, right? I mean, like, I'm very sure the wife has been suspecting something has been going on. She finally have the evidence. So like it's something like that. I finally have the evidence and I know what he did last night.
Oh yeah. So it wasn't between you and somebody.
No.
Or the last night is not about you.
No, it's about what somebody did, the dirty secrets of somebody that I want to
But why don't you tell
reveal.
us about what you did last night and you're telling about somebody else's last night story? Okay, that's cool. So that is Last Night.
Yes.
So we'll be listening to Last Night, and then the Knock.
Knock is actually a song about waiting for a partner, waiting for a lover to come home. I mean, for example, for those of you who work very late, the 9 to 5, I don't work 9 to 5, so you get home very late, right? And sometimes your partner can be waiting for you to come home, cooked some food, or maybe want to discuss something with you before she or he go to bed, and they're waiting for you to come home, and I mean time is ticking, so they're waiting for your knock.
Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's take a listen to Last Night. Okay, we're getting ready for that. So 2 new songs from the camp of Efe Keyz, Last Night and then Knock. But before we even go on, okay, I think we have Last Night ready. Let's take a listen.
The video is coming out. You find out what I did to him.
No, if I have a girlfriend, what would you do?
You will find out what I did to him. My mom watched the video like, hey, if you didn't
Okay, when is the video coming out?
Actually, it's ready, and hopefully next week.
Next week?
Yes.
Okay, Last Night.
It's actually ready,
next week,
like
video.
everything. Yeah.
Guys, we have Efe Keyz here. If you have any question for her, 0584 054-884-1039 054-884-1039. Efe Keyz is here with us. I did feel the song. If you did feel them to make me hear right now, Efe Keyz with Last Night, and the second one is Knock. Take a listen.
It's by Teddy on the beat.
Teddy on the beat. Yo, no, Charlie, you murder the beat. You murder
Yeah.
And I can feel the piano vibe in there.
Yeah.
What's the reason for that?
I think for sorry, let me correct the producer's name. Teddy Made It. That's how he.
Teddy Made It.
Yeah, that's how he tags his stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think for a long time before these two songs, I had released Timeless and I had released This Love.
Yeah.
And they were more of mid-tempo kind of style, right? I wanted something hot.
Okay.
Especially since I perform a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted songs that, like, you know, when it get to that time, I could also add to my other covers and do it. So I wanted some hot songs. So that's why I did these two.
Awesome. You have some comments here. This one says, good morning, sir. This Rome from Comsis, Ghana. I want to know, I heard Efe Keyz is now doing gospel, or she's not the one. Okay, that's Efe Grace. And we have Efe Keyz. Yes.
I mean, it won't be surprising for me to do a gospel, though.
Oh.
You know, the one thing that I haven't actually ever told anyone was, before I decided on the part of genre I want to do, there was a lot of conflict in my mind, because I was actually raised in the church. Like, I was actively, like, I'm like drama director, like, yes. So when it was time for me to decide on what genre, it was so difficult for me to decide what genre should I go for, right? And I definitely wanted to do gospel, but the problem was, I realized that most gospel singers were raised from the church, like that's their base. My church, we don't raise solo artists. It was choir. So I knew that I could never get that support, like in terms of business, to do shows and even all that. So I had to go for something where I could perform anywhere, and hence, like, you know.
So do you still go to church?
I still go to church, and everyone keep asking me this question: do you sing in church? No, I don't sing in church, because the moment I start singing in church, definitely God has taken me.
You are running away from God.
I'm not running away from God. I'm just running away from, like, doing a lot more gospel, because it would definitely take your time. And so if I'm going to do gospel, then I do gospel. But now, like I said, once again, I don't go to church that, like, you know, you can be a solo artist. So.
Okay, this one says, fantastic voice. And then we have Prudence Johnson also writing that, super talent. Okay, so yeah, right. Now, so these are the two songs that you're out with. Please go on the various DSPs and go stream these songs. Last Night and then Knock from Efe Keyz, who is here with us on Daybreak Hitz on Hitz 103.9 FM. Now, most people, you know, when they are doing their music trade and all that, they find other things to do aside that. And I hear you do some cooking thing. Is it true?
Yeah. So my other dream, apart from music, is to own a food production company.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like the cook eat kind of thing. This is like products. So like I want to go into sardines, into mackerels and stuff like that. Like, you know, my own brand, which I've started with some products. So not to like put too much information there. There are some products coming on the market that are coming from my company. So.
I know doing music is not easy. You know,
it's expensive. I need money.
And sometimes you release a song and you don't get the response that you need. How do you stay grounded in the midst of all these?
Okay, I mean, first of all, it's like I said, I look at myself like a product. I look at the song as a product. If this product doesn't hit, bring another one. So that's how I look at it. If this song doesn't go, launch another one.
All right. Anybody to say shouts to or thank you to before we say goodbye?
Yeah, DJ Foxy asked me to definitely say shout outs. So thank God I didn't forget. And shout outs to my road manager Henry. He would have been here with me today, but he had an emergency call. So and to everyone who has actually been supporting, because I still see people coming to my DM, where are you, what's up with you? And I know that very soon they're going to. One thing I made a mistake of doing was not releasing a lot of songs previously. This year I've decided no. In fact, after this song, another one is coming. Dropping back to back like that. So I mean, right now my socials, people, I'm active. It's just that Facebook is funny. But then for my Instagram, I'm very active there.
Right.
Yes, so I mean, if you want to say hi to me, come there and then let's chat.
Awesome. Efe, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you too for
All right, and guys.
This is Hitz.